HobbyKidsVids.
The Hobby Kids are taking a road trip. Where are we going?
To the Yellowstone. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to get to Yellowstone. Today we're going to Jackson.
So this is what most of our road trip looks like.
Boring.
Which is why HobbyTiger looks like that. We had to stop at a gas station and get some yummy snacks.
I got some potatoes and Hulk smash. Look what he does. And you push this button down.
Awesome. Rawr!
I got Doritos with Captain America, Cool Ranch flavor, and then I got one of these too.
What'd you get, HobbyMack?
Bunions, they're the best, and my arms move like this too. If you're taking a road trip to Jackson, Wyoming, there's a good chance you're going to see some pronghorns along the way. And even though it's summer, you're so far up in the Rocky Mountains, you might still see some snow. And it sure is beautiful.
We have arrived at Grand Teton National Park. There's some of the mountains back there. They're beautiful. Here's the sign, the Grand Teton National Park.
The Tetons truly are breathtaking to see in person. It didn't take long before we got our first glimpse of wildlife. These bison were amazing. Even though they look tame, you always want to keep a safe distance because these are still wild animals. Oxbow Bend is one of the most popular places in all of Grand Teton National Park because of its amazing beauty. We even saw this cool pelican floating in the river. We saw elk, and HobbyTiger had fun getting pictures of them. The Visitor Center is a great place to learn about all the different things that you can see in the park. They have furs, statues, all kinds of helpful information. They even have a gift shop with cool toys. It looks like HobbySpider's all ready to be a junior park ranger. The next day started in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. This arch made of antlers was pretty cool. Speaking of antlers, I think HobbyTiger and HobbySpider make pretty good elk. What do you think, Hobby Kids? Then we went to the bunnery, where they make all kinds of yummy sweet treats. When I say I want, you say pie. I want. Are you excited for your sticky bun?
Yeah, it's a sticky bun. Yeah, it's so yummy!
In Jackson Hole, it's like the old Wild West. The policemen still ride horses. How cool is that? Then we headed back into the park to start our hike at Jenny Lake. We saw waterfalls, crossed bridges, and even had to hike through a river. We even saw this gray fox that had caught himself some dinner. It was a long hike, and HobbySpider needed a little bit of help. After our hike, we got to take a boat ride back to the Jenny Lake trailhead. Good thing too, because we were tired. One of the cutest things of the whole trip had to be these baby foxes. The Forest Service made sure nobody got too close to disturb them, but it was fun watching them come out and play. Something else that lives in the Tetons is moose. When you see them up close, you can really see how big they are. What wildlife have you seen, Hobby Kids? Leave it in the comments. The Hobby Kids had their first chance to see a real-life grizzly bear in the wild, a mama bear with 2 cubs. While it looks like the cubs are fighting, they're really just playing. Playing like that will help them when they get older to know how to hunt and to know how to defend themselves. Mama bear always makes sure her cubs don't go too far out of her sight. All that playing must have made those cubs tired, because Mom had to take a break to feed her babies. What a good mama bear. There were plenty of park rangers around to make sure nobody got too close to this mama bear and her cubs. even got to see a showdown between Mama Grizzly and an elk. The mama elk was probably protecting her baby as well. Mama Grizzly made sure she let the elk know who was bigger and in charge. Good job, Mama Bear. If you like grizzly bears, make sure and give this video a big thumbs up.
Parents, subscribe for the world's best shows with learning fun. And don't forget, you can press the little info button in the top right corner to keep the hobby fun going. You don't want to miss another episode, so come on, press that button now.